In a world where extreme competition exists everywhere, what does it take to have success in your career and in life? Join me, Nirvana Chaudhary, as I sit down with some of the most successful individuals to discover the secrets to their success, what continues to drive them, and to hear a few exclusive stories in the process. What drives them and their success code, their mantra for making it bigger. Hello everyone, this is Nirvana Chaudhary. I'm back with my weekly podcast. Today I have with me someone yet again very special, Mr. Vishnu Agarwal. Someone who's taken helm of the MAW organization and taken world-class brands and products like Yamaha and such infrastructure-related building equipments and machinery and really made a household brand name in the country. Someone who's led various financial services institutions, and very soon someone who's going to be leading one of the most promising and prominent institution, Confederation of Nepalese Industries, as the president. I'm so happy, Vishnu Bhaiya, that you're here. You've always been an inspiration to me, and like I ask most of my people, what is it, you have, in my eyes, been so successful, but what is it that really drives you? What is your success mantra?
I am really driven by the excitement of any particular enterprise. And if the thing is exciting, it really turns me on. I generally go by the content of that particular enterprise. It has to be related to marketing. It has to be related to going to the public. It has to be relevant to the people. And if these contents are there, then it is enough to make me excited, and then I put my 110% in whatever I do, and I always try to give my best to that particular thing. I take it as a priority, and I try my best to give my best in that particular issue.
Absolutely. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it that how even with an organization like CNI, when you were entrusted with a very senior level responsibility, you did justice to that role. You got in transformational changes in the organization. I've seen that with some of the brands that you've established in the country, that you've got a very multinational long-term approach to building brands and building companies. That's something we really got to work on. Now tell me, today's youth in the country, we all get frustrated with the bureaucratic hurdle or a lot of bottlenecks, but you're such a firm believer of the potential in our country. Do you really feel that there is hope and future in our country for the youth?
No doubt about it. But I have seen people who are coming from outside, and also the youth who have studied in very prominent colleges and schools. I find that they have got lack of patience. In order to make any business successful, it is very important that one should be consistently in that particular business. And there would be so many hurdles which would be coming. There would be so many issues which will make you dissatisfied. If you are consistently and focused in that particular enterprise, I am very sure that in the context of Nepal, the opportunities are much bigger. The opportunities are much easier than in compared to any other countries, and the success will be coming to you. And it is consistency, patience, and belief that you would be able to do it. That is the most important thing.
Amazing. That's why I say you really inspire me so much. Vishnu Bhaiya, today some of the brands under your company's umbrella, you talk about Skoda, you talk about Yamaha, you talk about JCB, etc. For you individually, which has been that one brand which you've really enjoyed your journey of building that brand in Nepal, creating it as a market leader in that particular segment? Can you just give me one example, and why do you feel that's very important to you emotionally?
I have worked with various international brands. What I have found that it is not that it would be a success within a period of 6 months or within a period of 1 year. Most of the brands that I have worked with, it has taken 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7, 8 years to make them successful. And also to create an imagination among our youth and among the customers that this is a very reliable brand and this brand can really help them achieve whatever their objectives are. So one thing, you need to have patience with the brand, and number two, you have to be consistent. You should not be losing focus. You should be consistently trying to build that particular brand. And one particular brand which I feel is very close to my heart is Jeep. Jeep we had taken about 4 years back, and today we are the market leader in that particular segment. It was difficult, it was a new brand, and to establish that brand, we had taken certain strategies and these strategies were actually going against the prevalent practices at that time. I will give you an example. We decided that we would not be giving any kind of discounts on Jeep vehicles. It has been last 3 years. Believe me, any customer who has purchased our car, we have not given any kind of discounts on it. And this is, we wanted to create a kind of fair practice perception among the people also, that without getting discount also, they are able to get the car at the right price. So that kind of perception we have been able to make, and we have been successful in doing so. Today when they go to the showroom of Jeep, although in other showrooms they would be getting a discount of huge discount, maybe it depends from model to model, but they come with the mindset that in Jeep there is no discount. That I believe is a success, and that is also the establishment of perception as well as image of the brand.
Wow, not compromising on the quality and really, building that perception to their customers that they're going to be paying for the quality that they deserve. Now, you worked with various multinationals, right? Coming from in the Nepalese economic working culture environment, what is the one thing you've really learned from these multinational companies, which maybe the youth can listen to and get inspired by, that this practice and this mindset which the multinational company approaches with, which I have learned from, which will be applicable and helpful in Nepal?
I have been interacting with Yamaha motorcycles for last maybe 25 to 30 years. And what I could learn from them is their organizational skills and how they work through the people, and how they are able to make people feel that that company is their own company, and how they are able to align their objectives in each and every person. I think that has been one of the very successful thing that we have been able to put in our organization also. Each and every person is an empowered person, and whatever they do, they also feel the ownership of the brand as well as the organization. That culture we have been able to establish, that I would consider to be a great success and also a great learning from our principals.
Fantastic. Developing that sense of ownership in the company. I think that really, really drives people in the company to take your products and services to the next level. Now, very soon you'll be representing and heading CNI as its president. And a lot of the youth, a lot of the young entrepreneurs will be looking up to you. Do you have any message for the youth entrepreneurs, the young entrepreneurs, the aspiring entrepreneurs who are stepping into the economy as one of the stakeholders, as a CNI president who is regarded as a young leader coming in his shoes?
I would like to tell you my experience vis-a-vis CNI. I was entrusted the job of CNI Young Entrepreneurs Forum. That was about maybe 10 years back. And that leadership role gave me lot of networking, lot of learnings, and also lot of understanding of how the organizations work, and also understanding from my peer group also. So I will like to tell the youth of Nepal that they should also get connected with these kind of organizations. It will really change your perspective. It will give you a much wider view, so that you are able to understand the economy also, Earlier, whenever what happened in economy, how it is happening, how it is going to change the industrial environment, how it is going to change the businesses in Nepal, I was never able to understand. But with the exposure from CNI, I was able to make it out. I was able to see the opportunities. I was also able to understand how the economy works, and it gave me a macro picture of the whole economy. So I think I would like to ask, generally people have got in their mind that they would be joining these organizations after a certain age or after working for a period of maybe 15-20 years. It is at that point of time they should be attended. But I would like to say in this thing, they should not be thinking like that. If you are able to join at a much younger age, maybe 25, 30, 35, then you would be having much better perspective, much wider view of the economy. Your understanding level is going to be a different level. You would be able to take right decisions. You would be able to get much bigger networking, which will give you ideas, which will make your things easier. So that is the message I would like to give to youth vis-a-vis CNI.
Vishnu, thank you so much. It's been an absolute honor listening to you and knowing that someone of your stature, someone with your experience and wisdom is going to be steering the leadership of an independent organization that represents all of us, CNI. And it's been an absolute honor having you on my show. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Nirvan.